did for Bill.
The goal was to make them cry.
Well, my goal is not for I wish this could have been on a normal Saturday night when we had, at the end of the shift, you got, 20, 30 employees around, but we're still going to do it. This is one of the things I had in my mind for a long time. I know you kind of romanticized this day and how you wanted to go, and it's not the way you wanted to go. And for years, you meant so much to me that I've always thought about what I want to say to you when this day would come. So I have to say something. So I thought I was just going to speak from the heart, but there's just so much going through my head that I felt like I had to write it down. So first off, I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me. And just get into this. I want to talk about what you taught me about leadership, and just what you have meant to me, and what kind of guy. But what you know about leadership is how to care about people. It's probably one of the most important things you brought just from your leadership is genuinely caring about people. And I can only speak about myself. I can go on and on about what you've done for other people, but just what you've done for me. You've always you've showed genuine care for my family, my wife, my kids, just my situation. Every time my kids are around, you light up, they love me, and that's genuine. You've always cared about my success and my failures. You celebrate my success with me, but then again, you've never let one of my failures go because you cared about me. You wanted me to learn from it. And then financially, I don't want to say always, but I've had some hard times financially, and I don't know how you knew, and some of the times you knew, but the things you've done for me and my family. The next one, you're the kind of person, the kind of guy that always takes on a challenge. Not necessarily with tasks or functions, but with people. A lot of leaders, a lot of people in the industry or just in management, period. When someone makes a mistake, I've worked for managers like this. They'll write them off, fire them, whatever they do, and move on to the next guy. And that's never been you. You always gave people second chances, third chances, fourth chances, because firing somebody, moving on to the next person, that's easy. Taking on the challenge and fixing the person, that's hard. And that's the challenge I'm talking about. You've always been willing to do it. And I think that's why you had so many people show up. And we should all aspire to have an outpouring of love on their last day of their career like you've had. And I can only imagine it would be so much more. And that's just because of the kind of person you are. And you've changed people's lives by taking on that challenge. Next one is you're hardworking and consistent. And I think that's probably two of the most, I don't think I'm going to say anything more meaningful than that. Is every day you came, you bust your ass. There wasn't a single day, I think, that I worked with you where you didn't come in and you put a freaking apron on.
Until today.
But you put that apron on, it was almost symbolic that you're no better than the rest of the people around you, and you're here to work. And I think that's it's a big deal. And then the second part of that is you're consistent. Every day you come to work, you pull in the parking lot, you pull around the restaurant, you pick up trash, you walk in, you check the restrooms. You're a system guy, and I've learned a lot about that.
I'll just say this was funny. I was walking Ruka to his car. There's a piece of plastic over here in the landscape, and I went over and picked it up. And Bob turned to Ruka and said, "I told you you'd pick that up." That's funny.
Well, this is real bittersweet for me. I'm losing a mentor. I didn't have a dad growing up. Okay, and I think that's why I've always been so desperate to please the male role models in my family around me, and you were definitely that. And I'm not gonna say I'm losing a mentor, but I'm losing a mentor that I work with, and a guy it's made me a better person, a better husband, a better father. And we've had a lot of good talks in this though. But appreciate you, and I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. And I don't know if anyone wants to follow that up, but I don't know what you say. I wanted people to wish you well. You had your chance to say bye to everyone yesterday, so.
Well, I want to say something.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be this long, you know. I'm not really a guy of, you know.
En español.
All I can say is that these 22 years have been great working with Bill. I mean, great. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guy to work with. And we went through a lot of good times, hard times, a lot of everything. And the thing that stuck in my head the most, and this is one of the main reasons why I stay here with Outback and with Bill. I mean, not really Outback, with Bill. As some of you might know, I pretty much raised Michael by myself when he was little. And this, I'll never forget that, you know, imagine the kitchen, that's a lot of time, and I was here stuck all day long. I'm a little boy. I don't have to go pick up for school and take a babysitter. So basically I was going in and out of the restaurant on a daily basis to do what I had to do. And Bill never said anything to me. Never said anything like, you know, he let me do my responsibilities without saying anything about interfering with my job or not. And that's how I was able to do what I did. And it was nothing but a great 22 years. And I'll see you around.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're not gonna get rid of me. That is.
But Joey's always been a rock. I mean, 22 years, and you know, no matter what was thrown at Jose, it didn't stop. Never, ever. He might get. I don't even know if he got frustrated. I'm sure he did, but he never showed it. Just came to work. Like you say, put the apron on and went right to work. And through, man, we went through some hard times. We did. I don't remember them now, but I'm sure we did. I don't think that I don't dwell on them. But single father from Mexico. I mean, I don't mean that. You know, I crossed. I mean, think about where we started. Any one of us, you think where we started. I've been to his hometown. I saw where his house lived, where he grew up in. Dirt street with a kid working, herd of goats down the street. We had to get out of the way of to let him by. And that's where he came from. And he comes in here and he lives the American dream. I mean, it's great. It's an honor. I didn't struggle like that.
Yeah. But it was an honor working with you.
Yeah, same here. Same here. Our names are in concrete out back out there.
Yeah.
The ramp that goes out the side is J.O. and B-Dub right there.
Anybody?
Yeah,
There's a lot of pressure on you. I'm sorry. I have to say anything you don't want to.
well, you know, I've been here for almost, you know, since 2013, so kind of like around the same time that Jordan came.
That's true.
And, you know, I've gone through a lot in my personal life. You know, you were always somebody that I could always count on, always be able to talk to. You always believed in me. You know, the football thing, you'll never let me, you know, forget that.
Yeah, hell yeah. You played semi-pro football. I mean,
yeah, I'm not the biggest guy.
yeah, the fastest.
When I told him, you know, he kind of just blew it off. He's like,
We all
yeah,
did. We all
okay.
thought, yeah, whatever, man. I'm
And
going
I
to go play with
remember-
the Beatles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 months later, I was like, Bill, I made the team. He's like, what, really?
I talk about that all the time.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that kind of inspiration, you know, I'll never forget it. And thank you for everything. And, you know, I aspire to be someone like you.
I appreciate that.
And I don't think it's goodbye, but more so see you later.
Yeah.
Mhm.
As long as I get a free meal every now and then. Yeah.
I only got Bill for 2 years. But Bill, when I think about where I was 2 years ago and the difference you made in my life, is big. And I know you always say that it was me, but I feel like it was you. Okay, sorry, I'm like, it's all really emotional. So, and you know how I feel about you. We talked the other day. You guys are really lucky that he's your father. You're
I just wish I would have got all the talks, you know, as being men, that I was able to get. Some sometimes I feel like, wow, you know, some of the talks I get with them, I'm like, man, I wish his kids would be able to get this same talk, you know, because I just hope that you got
Oh, we did.
a man.
Yeah.
Even as a man, I mean, even
Yeah.
Tom Brady needs Belichick.
Yeah.
We talked about that
You
show.
always need somebody mentoring. You know what
I always told you that I hope that somebody was
Yeah,
somebody's talking to your kids the way you're talking to someone else's kids. We're all somebody's kids.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say anymore. I mean, what you said was beautiful, and I'll leave my heart and soul every day. I put it into the restaurant. But I appreciate it.
Oh yeah.
I know it's not gonna be the same though.
Yeah, it won't be the same, but you know what? You guys just got to carry on.
Yep.
I mean, someone else is going to be the quarterback of the Patriots next year, right?
Bills.
You're the new quarterback.
Yeah.
Lean out back.
Every time someone has ever left, whether it be managers left, you guys got promoted, right? Jeff Dietrich left, you got promoted. I leave, you get promoted. So think about that. It's just every time somebody leaves, it's an opportunity for not just me. Now it's an opportunity for another person below you guys to get up there, right? So that's your job now, is to pass that along to the next bunch of people. It's funny. I was telling this to Josh yesterday. He said he gets depressed a lot, and I said it's funny because I don't see that in you. And I told Dynell yesterday when I was talking to him is that it's a shame that we can't see in ourselves sometimes the upside or potential that other people see in us. And if we can only see that, and that's our goal, job really, is to bring out that potential. Sometimes you got to force people.